Sulsul Final Fredeshe Basims. When last we left off, Samuel earned his final promotion, as we're not going to be working on getting any more for him. He already earns 610 simoleons every single time he goes to work. One day is enough to pay for his bills and all the food that he'll ever eat. So I think working to gain more is a little bit pointless. Not to mention getting 2 more family friends on top of the 3 he already has, and the 3 he already has took more than enough work to gain, is one hurdle too far for him. But we're not focusing on Samuel today, we're focusing on Dave. Remember when I said that Yvette was on her way? That is not true at all. We need to call her so that she'll come round. And I'm sure that she will, because Dave and Yvette get along very well indeed. Would you like to come over? I may have pizza. You betcha. By golly, gee whiz, I've been hankering to see you, so I'm mighty glad you called. That is brilliant. And we will order pizza. Let's call the services and we'll phone for a pizza. Just for old time's sake. It'll be 40 simoleons and you'll be around in about an hour. Excellent. Why cook food when we can have somebody else prepare it for us, and we'll just wait around for Yvette to show up. There she is. Excellent. Just in time for the pizza delivery guy to be here too. We'll greet him first, of course, because he's bringing food to us. You have a key, it's okay, Dale. Why don't you invite yourself in? Marvellous. You made it all the way here in less than an hour. Don't mind the person ringing the doorbell. We'll answer that eventually. We'll put this over here, and then we'll say hi to Yvette. I'm sure she'll be happy with the fact that pizza is here waiting for her. Hot from Sim City. The generic flavour that everybody loves. Disclaimer, everybody may not love the generic flavour. Hello, Yvette. How are you? Are you well? Why don't you come in and ignore all the animals that are roaming around everywhere? There are probably a lot of them. Let's have a count, shall we? There's one there, there's one there, there's one there, and there's probably one over... there's one there too. That is 4. We're going to grab a slice of pizza, because Yvette has already got the best piece right there. That piece there is the finest piece of pizza that you'd have ever seen. But Yvette is eating it. Ah, well, we'll settle for the second best slice of pizza, shall we? We really don't need pizza here, and that is a really bad start to this coming around to Dave's house, because the conversation has already drifted to things that are not really good. We could have a dance after Yvette teases us. At least this interaction tends to go very well. It always goes well, because they both like teasing. Hello, dog, how are you? How about a dance, Yvette? Would you like to dance in this room? Oh, she would like to dance. Marvellous. And the dance went along brilliantly. I don't know if that improves fun, but it certainly improves social. Also, there was no music to that dance whatsoever. We could compliment here, we could talk, we could actually watch some television. Let's go and watch some cartoons, shall we? I'm sure Yvette loves cartoons. And she was trying to move somewhere. Let's see where she was trying to go. It would seem nowhere. Ah, you're going over there. That's okay, we'll wait and watch the greatest show on television. This one, the same show that's always on Dave's television, because I don't think he can change the channel. Or if he does, there are only 27 channels of this on. All different episodes, all playing at the same time. We could turn on the music, actually. Why don't we do that? That seems like a good idea. Let's have some music on. I don't know what it's set to by default with Dave. We're about to find out. The answer is that one. I have no idea what that is. We could switch to techno, Latin, rock, classical. I like the fact that she sat down to watch cartoons and then the cartoons weren't here anymore. Well, actually, that's just fine. We'll have that on. I don't think you need to do that right now. We could dance again, this time with the grooviest tunes around. Let's give it a go. It might work. Would you like this dance? No, you would not. I don't think she likes the music. That is not good. We'll just turn that off. The music ruined our chances of a dance. I blame you, music. It certainly wasn't anything else that was contributing to it. We'll just deal with that. At least Yvette and Dog get on quite well. Marvellous. I think Dog gets on with everyone, to be fair. Why don't we have the television on again and have Yvette watch something entertaining to improve that fun? Come and watch television. That is an option now, so she'll just come over here. She'll actually want to talk about dogs here. I wonder if she likes talking about dogs, or maybe that's just talk about dog. You watch some television, we'll just sort out having another slice of pizza. It has been a long time since we've had a pizza. It's been a long time indeed. Just grab another slice there. That is the third best slice of pizza. The best slice of pizza is the first one, and the least best one is the one that's been left on the side for 3 days to go absolutely rock hard. There we go. Do we need to fill that up? We do. We'll just make sure that is topped up to maximum. We may even have you wash your hands right now. I know it's not typical of you to do so, Dave, but washing your hands is certainly something, especially with all those slices of pizza, that you might want to do. There we go. A little bit of hygiene goes a long, long way, Dave. What is Dog going to do? Dog is going to relieve himself, most likely over here, as he always does. Alright, she seems content just to watch the television, so we'll just watch with her. Why not? It won't improve our fun, but at least they'll talk about good things. Like, for instance, parties, which everybody loves talking about. And just as I say that, they start talking about parties. Excellent, and Dave is already bored of watching cartoons. I didn't think that would ever happen, but it has. We could talk to her about something. We could talk to her about dogs. Let's actually try that conversation topic, shall we? Will she stand up? She will. And I think we'll turn that off in a moment. Okay. Would you like to talk about my dog? I don't think she's actually interested in talking about that dog. But you were interested before. What's changed, Yvette? Well, maybe the fact that we're talking about the dog rather than her talking about the dog. The difference is in the... Oh, are you grabbing another slice of pizza? Is there any pizza left? There is one slice of pizza left. Or is that two? I can't see from here. I think that is two. Alright, 2 slices. That will last a little while. Not too long, though. It is nearly midnight here. And Yvette is still around. Still eating all of our pizza. I imagine as soon as the pizza is gone, she'll be like, "This is terrible. I'm leaving." You just came around for the pizza, didn't you? I know you did. That's all you came around. And you're literally grabbing another slice of pizza. That is literally all you came here for. You heard there'd be pizza, and you popped around just to grab it, and then you'll leave. Ah, well, at least Dave's had a few slices. Also, now is not a good time to take a shower. What about a hug here? We could try a friendly hug. Let's see if that works. And no shower for you. No shower for you, Dave. Thank you very much for bringing the paper in. All the way over to where the toilet is. Well, I suppose it's better than bringing it anywhere else. We'll try an intimate hug now. Will this work? The answer is, yes, it did work. It did work. That is the first time I think something like that has actually worked. Shall we try for a kiss? It may fail. Let's see if it works. It did work. And now they are, I think that is minorly in love. There are 2 ones. There's when it's pink and there's when it's red. We could try for a suave kiss. She has eaten the final slice of pizza. The final slice of pizza is now gone, and we're going to get rid of this right now. It is 1 in the morning. This has been the latest that anybody has decided to stay around anyone's house, as far as I know, and she's going to wash her hands. We'll just quickly move into here and see if we can have some more interactions. I wonder how late she's going to hang around. Probably as late as, she does have a job, so she will eventually leave to go and do that. I think maybe a hug would be good here. The fact that that heart is there is very important, because that means that now more interactions open up. As you saw, there was a polite kiss now. We could try a suave one. I think she might be leaving, though. She is indeed leaving. She's like, "Well, I've eaten all the pizza. It's time to leave. It's too late. See you another time. Bye." But hey, at least they sort of like each other now, which is a great positive. I'm sure they'll get along far better from now on. 96 in the positive on the short term, and 19 in the long term. And that pink heart, which means that I think they have a crush on each other. I think they do. When do you go to work, Dave? I think it's kind of soon. I think it's very soon, actually. Oh, it's very soon indeed. You need to get up right now. Fortunately, because you improved the bed, your comfort goes up quite substantially. Actually, we don't need to do that. We just need to have some breakfast and then use the toilet and take a shower. There we go. Hopefully you have enough time to go and do all of this before the carpool arrives. You may not have enough time to go and do all of this. Fortunately, fun is very high. In fact, everything is very high right now. This is the best mood that Dave has ever been in. Things are going brilliantly for him. Absolutely brilliantly. Excellent. It's nice that things are going well for a change. Things normally go terribly. The carpool will arrive in about an hour, but we have more than enough time to sort everything out. Eat well, dog. For tonight, you dine on the same food that you've ever dined on. You always dine on the same food, and I don't know why you span around in a circle there, Dave. Those were vital minutes that you can't afford to lose. We'll just have you go to the toilet there and very quickly take a shower, and then you're literally going to head to work. The main problem we have for Dave is the lack of comfort in his life. He only ever really gets comfort when he sleeps and when he occasionally watches television. Apart from that, there is no comfort. He pretty much lets that plummet all the way down to 0. Also, I think somebody was in the way there. And now we are at work. And the maid will turn up at 10 o'clock and clean up absolutely everything. Definitely a good investment, the maid. That was not a lot of money. Also, we want to move that. I've been told that it needs to be in a more central location. So I think we'll put it over here. And we'll put this over here. There we go. Much better. Much better indeed. We definitely need to water these plants when we get home as well. And at least we won't lose any points of body if we happen to get into another accident at work, because we have no points of body to lose. The first thing we want to do is, we need to, pet dog, I think. Dog will come over and say hello. Hello, dog. We're back from work, and is there another dog that looks exactly like our dog here? I think there might be, but hello, Spike. You indeed are exactly the same as our dog. Hello, dog. We're home. We brought money with us that we'll use to pay for food for you. Because you are dog, and dog is awesome. Dog is awesome. No regrets buying dog. We're now going to water all of the plants, because we're not hiring a gardener to do that. We could invite Yvette over, but I think we'll wait a day or two before we do that. We don't need to improve our social any more than it already is. Hello, Spike. I've no idea what you're doing here. You appear to be the only other animal on the lot line right now. Oh, no, wait, that's not true. There is Carly there as well. Carly is also here. We could sell these things. We haven't actually been using them, but by now they're just such a big feature of the lot. They've just been there all the time. We might as well keep them there. It's not going to hurt in the end, is it? Did you ignore these plants here? No, wait, you're going back to deal with them right now. And we also have a minor problem in that your energy is rock bottom. You could go and get a rest, but right now I don't think that's a good idea. Mainly because we wake up way too early. What we should do, though, we should call Yvette and just have a chat. That sounds like a good idea. But first, I think we should water the remaining plant over here, to make sure that it doesn't die. The plants are very important for maintaining the room surrounding the, in the outside. And also, we should buy one item that I've been meaning to buy for a while. Where is that item? It's very cheap, but I don't remember where it's located. Is it here? No, it is not here. I think it is here. There we go. The pink flamingo. Are you bothered by nuisance tropical flamingos spoiling your front yard? Well, we're not, but we might be. Or does your lot need some decoration? Either way, you can't go wrong with a pink flamingo decoy. The high gloss finish and metal legs act as a deterrent to real flamingos, while simultaneously advertising the light-hearted and fun-loving spirit of the homeowner. 2 room, 12 simoleons. You know what? That is a perfect addition to our lot. Excellent. Brilliant indeed. And now the lot is absolutely perfect. Nevermore can it be improved. Meanwhile, while we actually finish watering all of the plants here, we'll then move on to doing something else. I have no idea what that something else is right now, but we'll move on to do it. Oh yes, we were going to ring Yvette, I think. There is one more. Was there a... Oh, we need to water that first, I think. We'll water that first, and then we'll ring Yvette. Just to make sure that that relationship maintains very... keeps very strong, rather. That we maintain a strong relationship is what I was going to say. Before the watering of the plants distracted me. Or was it the pink flamingo? That 2 points of room does make a difference. We could literally line the whole of the this pathway here with flamingos, and that would help. It would look a little silly, but it would also help. Hello, Yvette. How are you? Are you well? No, I don't have any pizza around here, so we can't really have you come round and eat all the pizza again. That was the real reason you came round, wasn't it? It's always the reason everyone comes around to Dave's house. It's like, will there be pizza? And the answer is maybe. And then they run over as fast as they can, because they don't want to spend 40 simoleons on a pizza. But Dave will. And talking here makes sure that this remains as high as possible. And the relationship with Dog here has sort of settled at 30 or 32. We need to improve that. We definitely need to improve that. It is very late, however. We could actually improve that right now. Dog is asleep in the middle of, just in the middle of the path there. Maybe we should move this back over to here. That seems like a good idea. Perhaps he can't get into the kennel from there. But either way, we'll just move that there. We could wake Dog. Dog seems fine enough there, but actually I think waking Dog is a good idea. Just so that he'll, oh, is he already asleep? Or rather awake. He is awake now! We didn't have to wake him at all. Or maybe us clicking awake woke him up. Where is he going? He's going to relieve himself. We're going to find out where he's going to do that. If it is over here by the fire hydrant, we have most certainly moved it into the right location. I hope we moved it into the right location because it's pretty central now. Spike there knows what he's doing. He's going in exactly the right location. We're going to wait very patiently, and I think you're going right by the exercise machine, aren't you? You're always going by the exercise machine. We do need to work on that housebreaking skill some more. Yeah, that is not where you need to go, Dog. You need to go over here. Over here would be much better. And we're going to have to deal with that, aren't we? We're going to have to deal with that. We're going to get rid of that, and actually we can't go and deal with it, apparently. For some reason, that is exactly the right location for him to go to the toilet. Ah well, we've dealt with that now, and we might as well get some sleep. Moving the hydrant more central was a good idea in general. Rest well, Dave. For tomorrow, you go to work and do exactly the same as you did before. And that flamingo is the most important thing that we added to a lot. Okay, it may not be the most important thing we've added, but it certainly will help. And also, we are up very, very early today. Nearly 4 o'clock, about the same time that Samuel gets up, but the routine, while being the same, is still a little different. We also need to make sure we flush the toilet first so that things don't go terribly wrong there. We also want to most certainly turn on the television and watch a little bit of cartoons. Early morning cartoons that happen to be, oh dear, things have gone wrong with the toilet again. Oh dear, they always go wrong with that toilet, and the room has plummeted in here. Ah, well, we could just, we can't actually even use it. We have to unclog the toilet to use the toilet. That is a lot of time we really didn't want to use, about an hour. And we also want to just, we don't have to clean that up, because the maid will clean that up. There we go, that is sorted. And now just watching some television before work is a great idea. We're going to get a lot more comfort and fun out of 1 hour than you'd think we would. 1 hour? That's okay. We can watch about 20 cartoons in that time. They're very short cartoons. In half an hour, our comfort is nearly at maximum and our fun is pretty high too. We'll be going to work in a brilliant mood. Absolutely brilliant. I think it's time to turn off the television, however. We need to think about conserving electricity in the house. We don't actually ever need to think about that. It would seem that there is a limitless supply of electricity. And off to work we go! And that flamingo made all the difference there. We're going to work in a brilliant mood. Not that it really makes much difference, because we aren't working towards getting a promotion. And the maid was here for quite a while today. A long while. But there are some bills as well to greet us when we get back. We don't want to be greeted by bills, we want to be greeted by Dog. And I think Dog is on his way to say hello right now. There he is, right on time. Hello, Dog. We're back from work, and unfortunately this cat is also blocking the way. Quite a bit. We're going to have to move Aristotle here. Just a bit. We'll just do that, and Aristotle will now move now that we've cancelled that command, and this truck will very slowly move until Aristotle is out of the way. There we go. Just that little interaction here is all the work you need to make sure that the relationship between Dog and Dave doesn't deteriorate. Well, it has deteriorated a little, but the long term is still pretty high. We're going to have to work on improving that eventually, but not right now. We'll get rid of that and that. And you could just put those bills down there. It's not going to make any difference either way. I don't know why you default to putting them on a table rather than putting them on on the side here. On the side would be fine. We only need to pay 227, which is brilliant. We need to actually work, I think, 2 days out of every 3 to make sure that we have enough money to do everything that we need to do. You just need to go over there, which is astoundingly brilliant. Excellent. Pay those bills, Dave, and then we'll focus on maybe having Yvette over or talking to Dog, one or the other. And when we come back, folks, we'll look at this flamingo. Let's view it. What does Dave think? Do you think this is art? The answer is... He likes the flamingo. Well, you know what we could do with the flamingo? We could kick it. And it makes a squeaky noise. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Dag dag.